I like to read something about Clem. You probably read about it there, but just we can read to it together. And as a lot of you probably know him. Either he live with you, or we have worked for you, or we met him at church, or just on passing. Some people, but a lot of people might not know a lot about his background because he tends to also keep a lot of stuff to himself due to what reasons he might have. So I tried my best to write down what I knew about him for all the years I knew him. So it may not be as accurate as I recall him, but so some of you might know more tidbits about him. But I guess we all know he's Scottish. Can't really miss that accent. Clem was born the youngest of 5 kids, and it's in Aberdeen, Scotland, which is a little bit things about 8 hours north of London. On March 19, 1956. So he grew up, with 5 siblings, and they were given up to foster care back then in England. I guess the foster care system, and then moved from homes to foster homes to foster home until he was about 10, but he finally settled down with his permanent foster parent, and he used to call the dad grandpa. And Clem worked hard, and actually it was a farming family that he grew up in, and he missed quite a bit of work. I missed quite a bit of school due to that reason, that he has worked on the farm. He's probably not an academician either. Thomas, as we all know, he's very good in his hands. So he's very intuitive, and that's his gift. And he can see through something that I don't know how he figured it out at times, but that's how his brain works, and that's how God gives us different gifts. And very early in his life, he actually knows a calling already. At 16, he wants to be a carpenter. And back then in England, you had to go to apprenticeship, a 4-year apprenticeship, and with very low wage, less than minimum wage, as he told me. So he struggled quite a bit. And he got married really young, at 16, and with 1 child. So those years are really tough. But he toughed through it, and got to be a carpenter and worked in various carpenter trades, including his own business. He only for a few years with modern kitchens, and he used to have a crew that runs for him. His wife would run the books, and then he would take care of the 2 or 3 crews that he does. But no, that's all he's very good at, is with his hands. He's not really a business type person. But he did all right. Raised 4 kids. As far as I know, one of the kids is in London. He's a manager of a hotel chain, and he did tell me that he does have a granddaughter. I think is in the English gymnastic team. One of the granddaughters. So, and that's making him really proud. And then he finally, last position in England was he actually became a lead of a retail store, a franchise, and he would be flying from town to town, making up the display fixtures, the high-end display fixtures with all kinds of carpentry work, and did that for years. Live out of hotels, and that's how he lived his life for probably 6 or 7 years. He just basically flew from town to town and didn't really, and then that's kind of the start of the problem with his marriage. That's what he told me. Within some reason, back in 1990, after some struggle with his marriage, he came to the US. I think it's 1999, 2000. And settled down in Tacoma, worked in one of the projects that is in the movie theater called Rose Red. He's really proud of that time in his life. He did quite a bit of old time carpentry work, and it's in the film. And you see some picture that you were able to get it. So works there for, as he always does, work nights and day. And at one time, they went 3 straight weeks without sleep for him. He just slept 2 hours a week just to get the movie sets down, and he was the last guy there. And as you all know, it doesn't surprise me when he wants to get stuff done. He just keeps doing it until stuff is done. That's a good part of Clem, is when you get his mindset to want you. And then about right after 9/11, due to some reason, he got in trouble in Tacoma. He has to come all the way up to Seattle, and he actually was living on the street. And our church was doing a reach out downtown Seattle, and right after 9/11, he came to reach out. And Mary Jo was the one that took care of Clem and took Clem into their home and for a few months. And that's how he got to know myself and a lot of people here in this church since then. He knows a lot of you personally, probably have shared a lot of things with you that might have not shared with a lot of us, but he likes to eat ethnic food, and he's kind of like an animal on an African plain. He'll only eat when it's available, and then he'll go for days without eating. I don't know how he does it. Believe me, it turned out a lot of times when they ask him after half day's work to go eat, he said, "Oh, no, I'm not hungry." I said, "How can you not be hungry? You haven't eaten for 2 days." That's how he is. Food is never very important for him. He'll be the one that also will volunteer his time when we heard somebody he'll volunteer a few times in the church. We're going to pay him, but he said, "No, it's me, and I'm not going to take any money from the church." I said, "Well, we can afford it. We can pay you." He won't take it. So that's the kind of thing. And he will not only for the church, especially things for the church, really held to his highest regards in terms of that is his responsibility. And also for people who can't afford his labor, he will just do it, and then he won't charge them. And none of us will know it. I sometimes run across and know about it, but that's how he is. He just get it done and move on. Money is not really high priority in his life. He took pride in all his work. As you can see, not a lot of you might not know. He remodeled for this church, the third century model. He's the main one that ran it and did a lot of the hard work. The church granite outside, he's helped build it. The shed in the back, some of the landscape. And known to me, in the last few months when he was working, he planted some of the daffodils. And then they were coming up. He knew it too. But by the week, he would ask me. I remember about a month and a half ago, say, "Yo, how's the daffodils?" They're beautiful. Come see it. So he's that kind of man. He'll work on the job and he'll put his handy signature on it, and I will tell you about it. And then you kind of say, "What did you do?" "Well, I put my signature on your job." So the daffodils is the signature for this church. So you see the daffodil. So in the final closing, Memorial service is supposed to be a time for us to kind of friends and relatives to cope, to really to show respect. I know all of us will cope in a different way, but to Clem, he's got his struggles. You probably have heard some of you in the past. You probably didn't say anything friendly or great to some of us. But he's not a man of many words. The guy has a good heart. I never go to a war, but I like war movies. So, you might have foxhole somewhere. Choose this guy any day. So to let you remember Clem, think of today. We wake up, it was overcast. It's a little gloomy. But there'll be sunburst in the afternoon. That's how I look at him. He struggles, but he's soft. the jail behind him. And I know God sees that guilt. He's in a better place. At least that's what I hope and pray. Thank you.